Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson will provide members of the Municipal Council about their plans to host immigrants, including using the main camps. Chicago. As more buses carrying immigrants to Chicago arrive, the Municipal Council members are preparing for a detailed briefing about the plan to host them. With Mayor Brandon Johnson, in a private television interview with ABC7, Johnson announced a portion his plan to move to what he calls main camps of migrants from the police stations. The weather will change very soon because we act with conformity. So we expect these main camps to be established before starting the harsh weather, said. He drew attention efforts of purchasing or reusing more than one facility before end of year to address need host new arrivals. A few members of the Municipal Assembly, who said they were familiar with the plan, announced more. Ward Ald. We know that the mayor now can host these individuals. Large tents and will carry out. HVAC units will be. We need honorable areas for immigrants. Michael Rodriguez. See also immigrants. Chicago Fulton Market office building is thought for a temporary shelter. It took 40. Ward. I have heard that some of members of ministration looked at military-class tents and that they like to establish main camps as an alternative for police station to live and sleep. The main camps would provide food, cot and health services and will be the first stop for incoming immigrants. So far, city has spent tens of millions of dollars on asylum seekers. Some Alderpee people are planning to ask where the money will come from for tents and services and how federal government plans to help. Baltazar Enriquez, Little Village Community Council, together with asylum seekers to work in permanent housing, is working very close. He said that his gauge shared a few practical places to accommodate immigrants for the city. In our opinion, this is another FEMA concentration camp. These camps were a failure at the border. No rule. There is no real security type. The city of Chicago has cruel winters, very harsh winds, and I know that these tents will be destroyed in the moon. Enriquez said. Where do all these money go? While the mayor responds to criticisms about dividing the resources to newcomers. 64,000 Chicago has an estimated residents. I know what it is like to have a relative, a painful family member, Johnson said. Johnson shared his personal understanding of a loved one to monitor his struggle for addiction and homelessness. When you do not have right resources or the right interventions, type of difficulty and turmoil causing families. I know this pain, he said. He presses for a real estate transfer tax that allows more resources to dishing and mental health services. And he said he was pressuring for sacrifices to be made by all government levels. If we don't move right now, if we don't experience our values and our principles as a city, the chaos that will explode as a